In 2018, we saw what happened with censorship, and I looking back, you look at even the Ron Paul days, like basically mainstream media was censoring him. So most people just thought he was, just some crazy kook, would they literally would say that. And then meanwhile, he's like, speaking his truth and gaining a lot of supporters. But in 2018, we saw kind of this paradigm shift with Alex Jones getting deplatformed, not just from one platform, but from every big tech platform within within really hours, but 24 hours. And then also just me as, someone who's genuinely curious person and likes to do research and using Google and YouTube as a research tool to look into documentaries, to look up, whatever the documents and all this kind of stuff on Google, just noticing that, and also being in technology, noticing that the algorithms were definitely shifting. There was things that I used to be able to find before, or that were a lot easily accessible, maybe on the first page or the first few results. And now I can literally, put in quotations exactly what I'm looking for and who it's from, and it's disappeared from the web. So I started noticing this, the trend getting worse and worse. I mean, before Corona. And then with going back to Aaron and being able to really just make great connections with people. So a lot of these people were content creators that I was like a fanboy of from YouTube throughout the years. Mostly like independent journalists that would, cover things that were happening, current events, and noticing that they had to, change how Orwellian it is, and how kind of sadly we're kind of used to it right now, but how they're having to change the words that they use just to cover current events, whether it's something happening overseas or police brutality, something domestic, or even the Federal Reserve and crypto. Those types of contents, or health has been censored.